So this is question 15 on page 19. The equations I've given you in teams. So we have silver plus nitric acid goes to silver nitrate plus nitrogen dioxide plus water. And we also have copper plus nitric acid goes to copper nitrite plus nitrogen dioxide plus water. Okay, so we have a little read of the question, and the question tells me that I have 76.20 grams of copper and of silver, and that is going to be mixed with the nitric acid. It says brown fumes of nitric oxide gas. So this is a gas and this is a gas, and 22.50 grams of copper nitrate were formed. Okay, so that is going to be my way in. We're going to just set up our question. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 2, 2. So you have to work out your copper nitrate molecular mass, because the way in is a mass triangle. It is N by 2 because the brackets makes everything do double whatever's inside the brackets. So 1402 by 2, it means then I have 3 2s are oxygen by 6, and that will be 16.0 by 6, and when I've done all that I get 187.57, which is equivalent to 185.6 grams per mole. So we said this up here is my way in. So I'm going to divide it by its molar mass. And when I do that, I am going to get 0.1200 moles. So the normal thing we do is we rewrite our moles as our ratio as our moles. So that will be 0.48 and this will be 0.12. Now, I have the total copper and silver, and using now, because I've worked out the moles of copper, I can turn that into a mass of copper. So to turn into a mass of copper, I multiply it by the molar or the atomic mass of copper. And when I do that, I will get 7.626 grams of copper. I had 76.20 total. So if I subtract these two numbers, this is going to give me grams of silver. 68.57 grams of silver. So I now have a piece of information for this left side of the equation. So 68.57 grams. Question A asks me to find the mass of silver in the alloy. So I need to turn these grams, we've just done that. So this is the answer to A. The next question is, what was the ratio by mass of silver to copper in the alloy? So ratio by mass of silver to copper in the alloy. So silver to copper by mass is 68.57 divided by 7.626 grams. And when I do that, I will get the ratio of 1:9. Question C asked, what total volume of nitrogen oxide gas measured at STP was released in both of these reactions? So the nitrogen oxide, I have this information here, and all I have is this ratio and this mass. So I need to turn the 68.57 into moles. So to do C, 68.57 divided by the molar mass of silver, which is 107.9. When I do that, I'm going to get 0.6355. I'm going to rewrite my moles as ratio. So 2 nitric acids is going to be 1.271. The 1 silver nitrate is going to be 0.6355. The nitrogen dioxide that I'm interested in, 6355. And the water is 0.6355. So that is the rewrite moles as ratio for this equation. And the nitrogen dioxide is this amount. So I need to find my moles in both equations. So moles of NO2 is equal to 0.6355 plus 0.2400. When I add those two things together, I'm going to get 0.8755 moles of NO2. And to turn that into a volume at STP, I am going to multiply it by 22.4 litres, and when I have done that, I get 19.61 litres of NO2. Okay, so that brings us to the end of question 15.